Main reason why I'm going live is to see if this motherfucker is even working. But it does look like we got something coming back. What's going on, people? I'm gonna start this a little early. Kind of a little test run before we get started at noon. You know what I'm saying? But welcome to Parlay with BH, episode numero uno. You know what I'm saying? Been wanting to do this for a minute. Haven't been able to do it because, well, I've been busy. I still got some shit I need to set up, including this webcam. I need to find a good, place for me to sit and things like that still. So this is just a little test run right here before we get ready for the live stream at noon. If anybody ever comes and sees this or whatever, that's why I'm moving around and doing things like that. But at noon o'clock, in about 15 minutes, we're going to get this started. The subject today is chivalry dead? And if it is, who killed it, men or women? A subject that, especially in this day of age, I feel needs to be talked about because there's a lot of men out here that want a good woman, but these women nowadays don't want a good man, or us men ain't good enough for the woman that we want. Something like that, or vice versa for the other way around. The roles could switch. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. You know what I'm saying? And see why, or get down to why things like this are happening in our world today. Shout out to my city, San Antonio, Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm located. We got a lot of people doing their things, on the hip hop scene, the podcast scene, the music video scene, just entrepreneurs, period, philanthropists and things like that. So shout out to all of you guys that are doing your thing out there. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll plug in my music real quick before I start moving around. But I will be coming out with a mixtape at the end of this year, December 25th, 2022. It's going to be called Sega Saturn Dream. It is going to be a mixtape for strictly gamers and anyone that enjoyed the 90s, period. It's not any type of mixtape garnered towards the new audiences that listen to music today. This is garnered towards people that grew up in the 90s, the 80s, 70s even, and even the early 2000s, and enjoyed playing Sega Genesis or Sega games or video games, period. So that's coming out December 25th of this year. It's dedicated to my fallen comrade, Ryan Philly Groves, rest in peace. And then, we got some more things coming too. But let me go ahead and get this camera situated. You might see me move around and stuff. If y'all ever come in here, I'll be back at noon, though, to start this podcast. So yeah, man, if y'all can still hear me, I'm back. I mean, I've been back. Think this is the best I'm gonna be able to get it for today. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. I got this new podcast mic, a Yeti, blue Yeti. You know what I'm saying, Mike? It costs a pretty penny. So hopefully y'all can hear me good. You know, I don't know. I can't really hear myself. There ain't no feedback. I guess that's a good thing though. But yeah, man, we're about to get started. Just a few moments. If y'all stuck around for this 11 minutes, I appreciate it. It doesn't look like we're gonna get started though until that 15-minute mark in the video. So I'll make sure I put that in the descriptions. That's when the videos are gonna start. But yeah, we're gonna basically be doing this every Thursday, Friday, or Monday. These podcasts. I don't know what day yet. I'm still trying to get my schedule right. You know, I work. Obviously, everybody got to work. So I work. I mean, I do have a lot of free time on my hands with the job that I have. But, you know, things get busy. You want to do things. You just, you know, I have a lot of things on my plate musically, females, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Spending time with family, giving me some time to spend to myself. You know, so I'm trying to find a lane, a date to do this on a weekly basis at a certain time. So my audience, or if I ever get an audience, the audience that I get will have a certain time frame to be able to, you know what I'm saying, congregate and parlay. You know what I'm saying? Try to do it at night because I know a lot of people work during the day, but today we're gonna have to do it at noon because, well, you know, like I said, we're gonna wait until noon to start this thing. Hopefully somebody get up in here to, you know, just give me an opinion of something. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be parlaying and discussing and just congregating. That's what this space right here is all about. Your opinion matters. There's no bad opinions. There's no good opinions. There's no segregation on your opinion or anything like that. There's no disrespect in this forum right here. I mean, of course, I'm going to have my opinion. This is my lane. So if you don't agree with it, you know, you have a choice to agree or disagree. You know what I'm saying? But just don't be going in my comments. I mean, you can. I don't give a damn. But I'm just saying, since this is my lane, don't be coming in my comments saying that, oh, you think like this. Nah, we're all just congregating and, you know, just bouncing our opinions, ideas, and thoughts amongst another without a space to where you ain't got to be looked down upon or anything like that. Damn scam calls, boy. I tell you. these guts. Thinking about going Facebook Live in this too, just so I could get the audience built, you know. I think I am gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get that set up right now. It's time to go. What up, world? All right. Time to start this thing off, man. Again, the intro. Welcome to Parlay with BH. I am your host, BH. And Facebook Live-ing, and I'm also YouTubing right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. Let me get this cord out the way. For as far as Facebook, I'm not looking at y'all's camera. I'm just having y'all, you know what I'm saying, trying to get more opinion, more audiences on here so I can get more people to speak upon my stuff. Other than that, I'm going to be looking and facing this Facebook camera. YouTube camera. And that's how we're going to do this podcast. So again, welcome to the Parlay with BH podcast. I am your host, BH. We're on episode number 1. And today our subject is going to be chivalry. Is it dead? And if it is, who killed it, men or women? And if it ain't dead, can someone please tell me how is it not dead? Because compared to me, I mean, this is just off of personal experience for myself. You know, I try to be a gentleman as much as I can with these women out here. I'm gonna be rolling a blunt, y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't get to roll my blunt yet, but I'm gonna roll and talk. We're gonna parlay. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'm a very respectful person, you know, gentlemen. I'm a very respectful male when it comes to the opposite sex. I know my opinion has gotten mixed up with a lot of things that are going on in the world today, but honestly, I don't think that way. It's just I go through some things and sometimes I don't know how to display my emotions in the form of words. So I just start saying things. So this episode is for me explaining my side of my story, of my output, of past posts that I've made within the past year and a half or two, and also to see if I am even in the wrong or invalid for even thinking the way I'm thinking. Because honestly, I don't think so. I really think that the world right now has a lot of males, especially the ones that want to actually do something for a woman or be with somebody or just be genuine, period. You don't have to be a relationship, but just being a genuine person, period, is nowadays frowned upon. And that goes along with chivalry because, chivalry, you got to show respect towards individuals and you just show, your kindness towards people. And I just feel that kindness is getting thrown out the fucking window as far as our generation goes, where we're at right now. A lot of people are wanting to disrespect and see people down more than uplift them. And that's what we're talking about today. That's exactly what our subject's about. And yeah, we're going to get into it. I'm just going to really roll in this blunt while we talking or while I'm talking because there ain't nobody else here for today. But yeah, man, if y'all peeped me earlier, I'm basically going to be trying to do this every Thursday, Friday, or Monday, depending on my schedule. But we will be having podcasts, discussions, things like that going forward every week. So if y'all want to go ahead and leave comments of what you want to talk about or whatever, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and do that. All discussions are open. Or all discussions are open, and yeah, sports, lifestyle, politics, religion, whatever, all of that is open today or in my forum. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me go ahead and get into it, man. I don't really expect anybody to watch this. I just want to say that I got the first episode. I know I kind of messed up. I've been kind of busy, not kind of busy. I've been very busy trying to get things in order in my house, getting the fence fixed, getting my dog right, getting myself right. I thought I had a relationship I was about to start. That didn't happen. So, just life kind of interfered in the things I was trying to do with this podcast. So this episode, I know it's a week and a day late. Really 2 weeks and a few days late, but I'm here and we're going to be doing this from now on going forward. But yeah, man, chivalry. Let's get into it. My luck for the past 3 years when it comes with women has been very bad. And I've documented this very much. So on my social media accounts, I even made another little episode if y'all want to go back and see it in my YouTube channel where I was talking about just, why I can't date women with children and stuff like that. So this is what we're going to be here talking about. But yeah, man, I mean, I've been through the ringer when it comes to these women because, I mean, all I try to do is be a gentleman towards them and, open the doors and take them out to eat and wine and dine them and try to, get to know them as them, not try to get the coochie, the pussy, not trying to fuck, none of that. Just trying to get to know who you are. And that's really it. And then from there, whatever happens, happens. If our personalities mesh or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get to that. But yeah, man, it's just it just seems nowadays a lot of women and men, they just don't have respect for one another no more. And it sucks. It's trash. I see men bashing women, women bashing men all day, every day. It's been like that forever, but the spotlight has finally gotten onto it as far as all of that starting. I want to say 2020, 2019-ish. Once this cancel culture, LGBTQ community, and all this other stuff started coming into effect, I call it the world getting softer. As the world got softer, the less people started to care for one another, which is fucked up. But it is what it is. Everything changes. But that's what we're here to talk about today. So yeah, man, I mean, this is just off of personal experiences. There's chat rooms down here. I mean, there's a chat space for you to talk about it, give me questions, say something. That's both on the YouTube and the Facebook. But if I'm saying anything that you disagree with or you agree with or you want to put your opinion out, I'll make sure to put a shout out and we'll discuss it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm just going to go off my personal experience. And basically, yeah, man. Like I said, past 2 years, been a single man, 3 years, single man. Trying to find, not really trying to find somebody, but just doing the dating thing. You know what I'm saying? I went through some shit, had to heal from it, finally healed from it. And then right when I healed from it, it's like God's sense of humor. He just keeps sending women to weed out, I guess, to test me to see if I'm going to not be a gentleman, if I'm not going to be the person that I want to be, if I'm not going to try to do this and try to do that with the person, if I'm going to change up. And I want to say I haven't changed up. I mean, you treat a hoe like a hoe, you treat a woman like a woman. I feel like that. So, you know, if you're a hoe and I came at you like a hoe because you're on Facebook or you're on social media or you out in the streets displaying your goodies and doing all of that stuff and showing these pictures and your titties all out, your ass all out, and you're fucking posting about sex every fucking day and shit like that, I'm going to come at you like a hoe. And that's what majority of the men are going to come at you like. Those type of women I don't want, though. I'm just going to let you know. Do I want to have sex with those type of women? I'm a male, so therefore I'm a straight male at that. So, yeah, of course, the eye is going to freaking look towards that direction, that distraction. So, of course, I'm going to look. I'm just going to holler. I'm a human being. The flesh is weak, you know. So, yeah, I fall for those traps sometimes. But at the end of the day, I know my heart and my spirit. I know my heart and my spirit don't want nobody like that at all. Like 0%. You know what I'm saying? It's just the flesh and my weakness of what I want in the physical. This is what makes me fall into those type of traps. And yeah, man, like I was saying, yeah, these women, there's a lot of women out there like that. You know, there's women out there that are in relationships showing their goodies. Man, male don't give a fuck. That's all your prerogative, man. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you this much, don't get mad at the next man for trying to holler at your chick because she's on social media posting all her goodies. That goes with chivalry. If she don't got no respect for her man to at least cover up, post a nigga in some pictures, something. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she's going to get hollered at by other niggas, and then she's going to be trying to expose niggas on her fucking Facebook. But, bitch, you're the one on there showing your goodies, and you got a man. You say, at least it says that you got a man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't even say that shit. Sometimes they just got out the relationship, and they don't know if they want to stay with the nigga or not, and then they just still be posting shit. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, when it comes down to everything, I honestly believe the worst thing that they could have ever done for us human beings in this day and age is give us a goddamn device where we have a camera or a phone, or camera or video recording 24 hours, 7 days a week. Worst invention ever. Should have never put that shit in the fucking phone. Because that's all these women are doing. That's all these niggas is doing. Snitching on themselves, showing their shit all on the internet. It's like, where's the respect? You know what I'm saying? Where's the self-dignity? Nobody has that anymore. If you look at my page, I take a little selfies here and there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I've been kind of working out a little bit. But I ain't on there posing and being a narcissist and showing my muscles and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking trying to live through this thing called life, man. At the end of the goddamn day, social media has nothing to do with it. I admit that I went on social media and vented and things like that. But I vent and did that because of habits, you know, that I'm trying to break as we speak. As you get older, you know, you got to break the chains that made you young, or that keeps you in a young mindset, or keeps your brain to where you can't progress to where you need to be. So, with age that comes. I'm 35 years old now. I still kind of make some mistakes that I shouldn't be making, but hey, I'm a human being. At the end of the day, you live and you fucking learn. So, yeah, man. So with the chivalry thing, like I said, I kind of want to say that all of this shit kind of started in 2019. And the reason why I want to say that is because around that time period I was in a relationship at that time. So I was still doing my chivalry thing, but that's also around the same time where my relationship started falling off some rocky ends. And we started becoming more distant with one another and things like that. And then 2020 came and we were in quarantine and everybody was separated from one another, and basically socialism or being social with people basically is obsolete now. Unless you already knew that person before, but like getting to know new people and things like that, that shit is done. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to build a rapport or spark up a conversation with someone that you ain't never met before, because a lot of people have forgotten how to be people persons or people, period. You know what I'm saying? Especially since that quarantine and shit, it's crazy. It's wild. It drives me nuts, honestly. But I do Lyft and Uber. I pick up people for a living. And I just try to spark a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? Just so we don't have a boring ass ride. And I can also get to know who you are and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just so, being a people person. So many youngsters I'm really speaking to, but a lot of youngsters, 25 and younger, man, dude, damn fools don't conversate worth the fuck. They rather be on their phones, on their TikTok and recording shit or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? They do on these cell phones. They rather do that shit than have a conversation with a person, which is sad. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't learn shit by looking at a goddamn video on TikTok for 3 seconds. You can learn from another person talking to them and networking. It's horrible, man. But anyway, that's when I feel like chivalry started dying, was 2019, when motherfuckers started stopped talking, to one another. And ever since we got out of quarantine, it's just been a fucking snowball effect from there. Again, I'm going off of personal experience. I don't know how everybody else is in the world. Like if y'all like respecting people or if you're just a disrespectful asshole or what. But me, I've always been a kind-hearted person. If you know me, if you know who I am, if you're watching this podcast and you've met me in person and you've known me for at least 1 year, not even really that, but I'm just going to say 1 year. If you at least know me for 1 year, you know what kind of person I am. You know that I'm a very good-hearted person, and all I want is the best for everyone. That's it. I'm just trying to make it to off of this planet, get through my life, do my job that I came down here to do, get off this planet, try to have a family, try to, you know what I'm saying, find a wife, have a family, stuff like that. The things that I was raised off to have, That's all I'm really trying to do at the end of the damn day. I'm not trying to go out here and cut you off in traffic. I ain't out here trying to disrespect you. I ain't out here trying to holler at your female or your baby mama or try to break up a happy home. I ain't trying to go out here and shoot nobody. I ain't trying to go out here and steal from nobody. I ain't trying to do none of that shit. All I'm trying to do is just, like I just said, get through whatever God's plan has for me and get through that shit and be done. That's it. That's all I want to do. Move on, transcend to the next dimension, to the next stage, to the next whatever. That's all I'm trying to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Now, we got this new world with all this stuff going on, man, and it's sad, honestly, dude. Like the way that women treat men nowadays is I mean, I guess we had it coming. You know what I'm saying? Because we kind of did it to ourselves. But at the end of the day, it ain't really supposed to be no eye for no eye type shit. You're supposed to be a woman, and the man's supposed to be a man. We got women out here trying to be men. And I ain't even talking about sex changes. I'm just talking about roles now. And again, roles, when I say roles, I don't mean, oh, the man has this role and he has to do this and he has to do that, and the woman has this role and she has to do this and she has to do. I don't mean that. I mean, there's certain things a man could do that a woman can't, and there's certain things a woman could do that a man can't. For some strange reason, we've lost touch with that simple thing that's been around since the beginning of male and female. We have women out here thinking they can do things men can, and we got men out here doing things that they think women can, or think that they can do what women can. That's what's messed up about with the world today. Nobody wants to play their roles that they were already given from birth. Everybody want to make up their own role. I wasn't supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be doing that. No. Because if you're supposed to be doing that, God that put you in a setting, or the universe will have put you in a setting to where you will be doing that on its own, off of manifest destiny, off of just coincidence, spontaneousness, not you taking action and doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's where everybody gets it messed up on. So many things we try to plan, but we try to plan it without a higher being in control of the plan, which is what's fucked up with the world today. Satanism, or evilness, wickedness is at an all-time high. If you look on your TV, you turn on your TV, there's so much wickedness and evil on that motherfucker. It's hard to find good shit. That goes for YouTube, social media sites, all that shit. When you do see somebody post something good, motherfucker only got, 2 likes, 1 comment, no comments. But once a motherfucker saying, oh man, I've been going through this, I've been going through that, I'm going through this, I'm tired of going through life, da-da-da-da-da. If it's bad, man, everybody and their mama commenting, views, fucking liking, all of that shit. Nobody don't want to celebrate success. For instance, when I did think I was in a relationship with the chick, all I posted was, oh, I finally found me a female and I think this might be the one. I didn't say I was in a relationship or nothing. I just said I finally think this might be it. I have motherfuckers coming on my shit telling me I shouldn't post my business on social media. I agree. However, if I can't celebrate myself, then what the fuck is it for anyway then? What, to come on there and tell y'all all the bad shit that I'm going through so y'all can make fun of a nigga and shit? Or y'all can fucking talk down or laugh or whatever the fuck? No. I'm trying to tell y'all everything. I try to keep it too real. That's my problem. I keep it too motherfucking real. Because I'll say some shit that's just straight for me, strictly off of how I'm feeling because of the shit I done gone through. And now my words done ricocheted and bounced off of 400 people on fucking Facebook, and now they feeling my energy, but the opposite way. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, that's just an example. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because right now people just don't want to be able to be, they don't want to see other people happy. If you're not in a position that you're in, that you need to be in life, people do not want to see you happy. So if they aren't at the position where they want to be, and they see you are in the position you want to be, they are going to be quick to hate, to ignore, all of that, talk down, all of that. It's quicker for that. You will not see a person, oh, congratulations, da-da-da-da-da. Don't get me wrong, there's people that are like that. Y'all, family, y'all know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Friends and family, y'all know who y'all are. I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all know I ain't talking to y'all. But I'm talking about these other folks that we've known in our lifetimes, one period or another. Whether it be grade school, working, going out, just meeting them, associates of friends, mutual friends, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about those folks that don't really want to see you win. And that comes back down to chivalry. Is it dead? I feel it is. And the reason why I feel chivalry is dead is because, again, this is just me. Me being the genuine individual that I am when it comes to dating the woman that I really want to talk to, it just seems, for me, again, I'm just speaking on my personal experience. It just seems that they don't appreciate generosity no more. If you're a genuine person, they want to find out, what can I get from this person? How can I use this person? What can they do for me? That's the things that they start thinking about for a genuine person nowadays. You see, me, I feel like I intimidate women that have less of than me, which is sad because I'd rather be with that type of woman to build that woman up to be better than me, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So she could be the woman I want, because I want my woman to be better than me. As far as where I can't pick up at, I need you to pick that shit up. And where you can't pick up at, I can pick that shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I be trying to look for in a woman. Nowadays, women do not want to be women. They don't want to be that backbone to the man. They don't want to be the rock. They don't want to be behind a strong man is a stronger woman. They don't want that. They want, oh, I'm an independent chick. I can do everything on my own. Oh, man, if you can't bring nothing to the table that I'm already offering, then what the heck? That's why the world's fucked up, because it's not supposed to be that way. The man's supposed to off the rip provide. The man is the provider, not the woman, the man. So all you niggas out there that are living off of a woman and she's making all the money and you ain't working and you at home bumming and you doing this and that, playing video games all damn day, smoking weed all damn day, drinking drink all damn day, going out fucking your girls' home girls or other females on Facebook, social media, talking to other women all day, but your woman is the one bringing in the groceries. She's paying all the bills. She's paying all the rent. She's paying the car note. She's putting gas in your car or her car. You taking her car out. And yeah, all you niggas that are doing that shit, y'all are whack. Y'all are what's wrong with everything. Everything as far as that side of the chivalry for women. Because it makes niggas like me that are trying to actually do shit for these type of women, I can't fuck with them because y'all already damaged them because they don't want no another. They afraid to go with another nothing ass nigga. You know what I mean? So that's what's wrong with the fucking world as far as the men go. We got bum ass niggas out here living off of women. I ain't gonna lie. When I was 20, 19, 18, 17, 21, 22, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Your boy was doing that shit. I was young and dumb though, man. You gotta become a man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut out things like that at some point or another, because if you don't, then you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just gonna be stuck, complacent. You're just gonna be running in place, not gaining no ground. You're not gonna be getting anything better. You know what I'm saying? For your life. So, yeah, man, it's just crazy. Like, some men don't want to grow. I know 30, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, all the way to 60-year-old men that don't even want to try to get off their lazy asses and try to go get something for themselves. Sadly, 2 of them I know are family members. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. That's a different story for a different day. I kind of got off topic right there. But that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, are just tripping out in this world. But anyway, yeah, man. And then as far as the women goes, the chivalry with them, like I said, you try to be genuine to them, or you just try to do whatever you can to show that you are this type of guy that they don't think you are. And you try to show them that you are this guy, they don't want to believe you. That's this generation shit. And I don't want to fuck with older women, because that's, when I say older women, I mean like 50, 60-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 35. That's 15 years older than me. But it kind of seems those are the type of women that are on the same wavelength mindset that I'm on whenever I have discussions with people that I Uber and shit. And because obviously they're older, but they've gone through more, and they've experienced more. But all I want really is I don't understand. Basically, this is what this lady said. I finally got my words right. I'm sorry about that. This lady basically told me that the roles have reversed. It used to be men that took forever to get their shit together, and the women would be ready. Now it's the men are ready, and these women are taking forever to get their shit together, or they may almost have their shit together, but they're been so damaged they don't even want to give another nigga a chance. So that's where I'm at. Quit your lying. I don't know who Stop Lying is, but you can suck a dick. And then I'll leave the wise, leave your cousin alone. See? And there you go. I didn't say nothing. Y'all can replay this goddamn shit. I didn't say no names. I didn't say nothing. I just said family members. That could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say nobody's name. I didn't pinpoint nobody out. But hey, that's what y'all want to do in the comments. Go ahead. And then let me check this Facebook. Y'all mean chivalry still exists, but it's more common in the simps. Guys who can't seem to date a lot of women, in my opinion. The social media hate shade I get the most from is people I grew up with. Yeah, man. Straight up. That's Paul Garcia, I believe. Yeah, brother. That's exactly how it is. And you know what I'm saying? And that word simp, you know what I'm saying? Like a simpleton. Ain't nothing wrong with being a simp. I'm just gonna let y'all know something, man. Because you go out here and fucking go out here and have 7, 8, 9, 10 women all you want. At the end of the goddamn night, though, they going home, or they gonna have some nigga they going to, or some their kids they gotta go to, and you gonna be alone, bro. And the ultimate thing is, not you, Paul, I'm just saying in general, but I'm just saying the ultimate goal in life is to not die alone. You don't want to go on your deathbed and ain't nobody surrounding you on your deathbed. You know what I'm saying? That loves you. That's not what you want in this fucking life. You want to be surrounded by, at the end of your last moments, you want to be surrounded by family, friends, and loved ones that are still around and basically giving you a great exit off of this planet. That's what you want. The only way you're going to be able to do that, though, is if you settle down with one woman, y'all have some freaking kids, you love and cherish the kids, take care of the children, get them through school, and love and do right by your children their whole entire lives, not just 18 years, the whole entire life. And you build friends from there, you do right by people, and whoever's there at the end of your journey will be there for you. That's what life is about. It ain't about going on goddamn social media. It ain't about fucking trying to fuck 20 motherfucking women. It ain't about trying to fucking get $20 million. Don't get me wrong, you need money. I understand that. But it ain't about that shit. Life ain't about that. Money is a fucking object. You can't take it with you. You can't live without it, but you can't take it with you when you leave. You know what I mean? So, of course, while you're here, try to get it, but money comes and goes. You gotta spend money to make money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay to play. So no matter what, you're gonna have to make money. Or you're gonna be on the goddamn street underneath the damn bridge begging for some instead of working for some. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I was trying to say. The bigger picture is what a lot of men my age, women my age and younger are ignoring. We're all ignoring the bigger picture of what our grandparents, our grandparents' parents, and everyone before them realized, damn, there's a bigger picture. Now, don't get me wrong. Back in those days, they didn't have all these goddamn distractions that they have today. They didn't have internet. They didn't have cell phones. They didn't have fucking every fucking 10 seconds I could text you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have ways to fucking, I see your girl over there. I like her. Let me try to go get her number. Nah. Motherfuckers, if a nigga cheated back in the day, it's because the wife literally wasn't doing something at home that she was supposed to be doing, or he found a different female that looks better than the wife. Those are the only two ways that a dude is cheating back in those days. Or the third one, which is an obvious one, which I don't feel like I should say, but the third one is obviously if the female comes at you, and you know what I'm saying, us men, we fall short when it comes to temptations at times. You know what I'm saying? But there ain't no way of going to her social media in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? Shit is fucked up, man. Social media, internet, all that shit is fucked up everything. But that's a different subject for a different day. Let me get back to these comments. Let's see. Said, I remember signing. Damn, I can't even. Hold on real quick, man. This damn shit. This shit ain't even letting me read the comments, bruh. Unless you deleted them or something. I don't like meeting absolutely new people nowadays. Maybe it's a me thing. I'm social, but to an extent. It's crazy how many women in relationships are cheating, especially here. Man, yo, I don't even want to get on that subject. Are the women that cheat on their men that say they also love, I love my dude. They be posting those shits. Oh, man. Honestly, bro, I'm glad I went through what I went through this past week and a half, was because it literally showed me that you can't I already knew you couldn't put nothing past any of these women or anyone, period. But it literally showed me that nothing in this world right now is real. The only way that it's real is if it comes directly from the man above himself. And the only way that you're going to even know that it came from that energy is if you prayed about it and your soul tells you this is it. This is from the man above. Because even the devil could come in, disguise it, and deceive you. You know what I'm saying? And there's only one way to find out if you're getting deceived, and you got to open your motherfucking eyes. Not these eyes, this third eye right here. You know what I'm saying? You got to open your eyes and think. You can't be distracted. You can't be all googly-eyed and easily manipulated and shit. You can't do that. You got to freaking be smart nowadays because there's so much shit going on in this world that's fake, fake is becoming real. It's sad. That's what it's getting to. You see a fucking picture on goddamn social media and motherfuckers think it's real because it looks real. And that's what we're getting to. We're getting to the point where now niggas is getting their faces digitally inserted into a motherfucking robbery and shit. And now this nigga's fucking guilty. And this nigga was all the way in 2 states over with his family at a funeral and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is real shit that's happened in my life within the past 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I done seen, they say it's this person, but there's no way it's this person because I was with this person on the day that they're showing me that this person's in this video. There ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's the day and ages we're coming to the more we go on into the years, the more deceit, lies, manipulation, and straight up fakeness is going to be happening. Period. That's the best way I can say shit, because real is dead, man. Unfortunately. I mean, it's around. There's people still around that are real. They're genuine, that want to be good people, but they're frowned upon. People don't want those people around. They want those people dead. They want those people out of the way. They want those people to not be existing, so all the fake could come in and overtake. That's why we got all these trash ass rappers and all this trash ass music, all this trash ass entertainment. Nobody's original. Everything is getting remade. Everything is getting redone. Everything is getting re-R-E. The word R-E, you know what I'm saying, is in front of everything nowadays. The letters R-E, excuse me, are in front of everything. Renew, everything, nigga. They can't make an original no more. Originality is frowned upon. If you are an original person, you will be getting hated on more than getting congratulated. If you mimic a person, or if you copy somebody, or you try to be the next of this person, you will get more love in this day and age on this social media platforms and all that shit. You'll get more love doing those type of things than you will trying to be yourself. And that's real. And that's the problem. People aren't comfortable in their skins no more. That's why you got women out here going out and getting plastic surgery, getting ass jobs when they don't need to get a fucking ass job, and your ass is already fucking fat as fuck and you don't need to even touch it, but yet you want to, but her ass on social media is a little bit more fatter than mine, so I want to go get a butt lift. Like, what? No. Why? You're perfect. Now you're fucking your body up. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't been able to take no sip. Fucking spark this blunt, man. I've been talking. You know what I'm saying? Put some shit in the comments for me, everybody. I ain't drunk, motherfucker. I ain't even took one sip yet, man. This is all emotions. I don't know who the fuck Stop Lying is, but you can kiss my dick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I sure did say there ain't nothing wrong with being a simp. You know what I'm saying? Because those simps are those niggas that are fucking going out here getting married and having fucking families and shit. And while y'all asses are fucking alone at night every motherfucking day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people like being alone. I like being alone at times. But ain't gonna deny, ain't nowhere gonna tell me straight the fuck up unless you living in a third world country or was in some fucked off ass growing up conditions to where you was like in a cave, a jail cell, or some shit like that. There ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me that you don't want a significant person to be with you for the rest of your fucking life. There ain't no fucking way. And you ain't gonna get that person pimping. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get them by settling your fucking dumb ass down and realizing the bigger picture on shit. That's the only way that you're going to be able to get that type of shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with simping. As long as you simp for the correct person. Now, if you out here simping to all these fucking bitches and tricking and shit, that's a whole different subject. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about simping to find what you want in your life. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Make your life. Make what you want in life. Be simple. Make shit simple. Because when you start making shit complicated, that's when problems arise. You know what I'm saying? Spark this motherfucking blunt. But yeah, man. That's how it goes down. Now let me get these Facebook. Get back to this Facebook, man. I don't even know what's going on. A part of seeing the bigger picture is realizing that you want may not be what you need, and what you need may not be exactly what you want right now. That's very true, kinfolk, Jasmine. That's very, very true. The thing is, only you, and of course God, without saying, but only you will know that. The person you're looking for that you think that's that person, they ain't gonna know that shit. Your mama, your daddy, your siblings, your family, your friends, they ain't gonna know that shit. Only you gonna be able to know when you finally, you know what I'm saying, realize the bigger picture. You know what you want out of life. And when you find, and honestly, I just figured it out literally yesterday. But when you figure that shit out, the bigger picture, and you figure out what you want in life, that's when shit starts getting more hard for you to find what you want in life. And you got to work even harder to get it then. Because once you do get it, you got to even work times 100 to keep that shit because it can be easily taken away. Easily. That's another thing I learned this past 2 weeks while I went through. I thank God for my lessons. I don't, at first when I'm going through them, yeah, I mean, I'm a human being. So obviously I'm, upset. Of course, I'm emotional. I have emotions. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human. So I'm obviously going to be feeling a certain type of fucking way. But once I sit down and think for a little bit, for a couple of days, let my emotions go away and start thinking about some shit, pray, meditate, then I start realizing, you know what? I went through that shit for this reason. I went through that shit for that reason. You know what I'm saying? You start realizing things. God start opening things in your brain, doors in your life, things you couldn't see that were right in front of you, but now you can see them. Shit like that starts happening. And I don't mean to be no religious person. I believe in a higher being, in Allah. You know what I'm saying? I believe in God. Y'all might believe in something else, whoever's watching this or whatever. But whoever your higher being is, or whatever you believe in, or whatever wakes you up in the morning to keep you continue to live to the next fucking day, that's what I'm talking about in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? Mine's is God. Whatever yours is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, God will open those type of things for you. You know what I'm saying? So back to the subject though. I think chivalry is dead. Like I said, it may exist in certain forms, in certain aspects. You know, some people, different strokes for different folks. Some people might find who they want and they, you know what I'm saying, they'll do the things. Some people are married and they're still doing what they're supposed to do for their wife and wife's supposed to be doing for their husband, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? There's shit like that still going on. But what I'm trying to say is new relationships that are going to form into what I was just talking about just a second ago is damn near obsolete and damn near impossible because of the way the world is right now today. And I blame it on both men and women because of both sides not having the wherewithal and the fucking mind to know that they have a certain role to play in each other's lives. Everybody want to play their role that they chose. Nobody want to play the role that they were given. We all have a role, ladies and gentlemen. We all have one. You know what I'm saying? You didn't choose the role that you wanted to get. You may have in the spiritual realm or wherever before you got down here. But what I'm trying to say is when you're on this planet, we all have a role. We don't know what the fuck the role is until the day you fucking pass away and take your last breath. That's when you figure it out. Until then, you living to get to that role. Or you're living to continue that role. Your role, little baby comes down from heaven or wherever babies come from. You know what I'm saying? Little baby comes into this abusive relationship. Baby is born. Mother gets away from the abusive dude. You know what I'm saying? That baby's purpose could have had literally been for this chick to wake her ass up to get the fuck away from this dude. And now she has something to love and take care of for the next however years they're around each other on this planet type shit. That's just an example, minor example, but it's an example. That's just an example of how we all have a role to play in each other's lives. Not your life, each other's. You know what I'm saying? Think about that shit. I'm going to go on for another 5 more minutes. If y'all got anything y'all want to say in this chat, go ahead and say it. I'm going to do chats right now. The YouTube chat, got a few people. No, it's the same thing. And then Facebook, got a couple people up in here. Let's see. Let's see. A part of seeing the biggest. Okay, I already said that one. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm about to I got shit to do. But I appreciate y'all. Whoever watches this, or whoever watched this, or whoever tuned in or seen it, or whatever the fuck. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like me or not, even this bitch ass nigga, stop lying, whoever the fuck that is. I appreciate you. Parlay with BH podcast episode 2 will be next week. I don't know what day. I'm probably gonna aim for Thursday. Probably do it around. We're gonna do it around 5 o'clock. We're gonna try to do these things about 5 o'clock because at nighttime I'll be getting busy working and shit. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. You better not be Ubering drunk. I'm not even working today, fools. I already went to Uber earlier. I made my money. Like, damn. I took one fucking shot. You can see it on the goddamn video if y'all replay it. I only took one shot this whole entire time. I'm not even close to being drunk. Not even. Matter of fact, I'm sober as fuck. I'm just gonna be real. I ain't even barely hit the blunt. Y'all done seen me. I am sober. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not driving though, dude. Damn. I'm at home, sitting on my ass right now, smoking a blunt, about to hop on a damn video game, and then after that, go fix my goddamn fence. That's really it. Anyway, I appreciate everybody coming in. Parlay with BH. You know what I'm saying? The chivalry dead, yes or no? Again, I think it is. As far as going forward, like starting new relationships with women and men, starting relationships with, or people just starting relationships, period. I just feel now going forward, that shit is dead. It's gone. It's obsolete. Again, if you find a significant other, please display chivalry so you can keep your significant other and you can actually be a good person. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I don't think it's around, and I blame both sexes, male and female. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all again for hollering, for coming in. I'll at y'all next week.